some stuff. And by deliberate, I just mean think about, because I have had a lot on my mind. Basically, I found out, I've been talking about this girl from my school that gave birth, and I think the reason that I'm thinking about her so much is because she's like a mythical creature to me. I know that she was pregnant and that she had a baby, and she has one now, but my mind is just not comprehending. Like, I need to see her in real life, because I saw her at school like a couple times, and she never looked pregnant, and there's not any like photos of her being pregnant, and it just like, I just needed to see it, because I love pregnant people and I love babies. So it's just awkward, but I feel so creepy for saying I'm obsessed with her. But that's that. She came into the library one time when I'm a library worker, as one of my classes. So I just basically sit in the library and help them out if they need it. But she came in and the librarians knew her, and I was like, I want to know you, please talk to me. She's like a celebrity. I had a dream that she came into my work, and I was like, hey, because we went to middle school together, hey, did you go to this middle school? And she said yes. I was like, oh my god, I went to that middle school. And then we would be like best friends after that. And I was like, oh hey, I was giving birth, by the way, I see you have a baby. Like, it's so dumb. But just like, I think it's just the fact that she's such an interesting person, as in like, that is a big responsibility, and it's just a big thing to take on in your life. But that's definitely something that I've been thinking about a lot recently, because I was kind of a victim of the glamorizing of teen pregnancy. Like, when it's just making me more interested, because I feel like my life is really starting, but it's not. But other than that, today I went to a breakfast place that I really, really love, and I hung out with my boyfriend, and I saw his sister ran like 2 miles on the treadmill. 2 miles. And that inspired me. I think tomorrow I'm going to slow down to get up and run. I did a leg workout on whatever day that was. I don't know. Monday. No, Monday was yesterday. Sunday. And my legs are still sore, but I'm gonna try to get into the working out again. I have never worked out, but I don't want to start out with a gym membership because I don't think that I would go. So I decided that I need to build the discipline first before I try out a gym membership. Recently, I've been playing It Takes Two with my brother, and usually I don't play video games, but this video game, if you haven't played it and you have somebody to play it with, I believe you can play it online. You should buy It Takes Two. I think it's like $10, but we got it for free. But I'm just trying to better myself this year because I finally have the time for it, and that was part of why I started this channel, is so maybe I can make a little extra money and have something to do with my time that wasn't wasteful and was relaxing to me. Yeah, I'm trying to just prepare myself. Next year, I'm going to community college, and I am just going back to holding it. But I hope this is maybe kind of relaxing, although I'm not very good at doing close whispers, breathy, slow whispers. I'm better at doing clicky whispers because with a tiny, tiny, tiny little whisper, because that's just how I talk. I talk really fast, but I obviously, as you know, I have been reading The Awakening. If you've seen my channel, then you know, but The Awakening, and it is so boring. It's really like, just got to a good part. I'm like more than halfway through the book, so it's not ideal. But basically, this girl has a husband and children, and she decides that it's gonna make her happier if she just goes off on her own. Which, I guess that would make anybody happy, to abandon their responsibilities and be able to do as they please. But it's a very telling book, as telling of the time period. You know that on one hand, women were expected to do one thing and one thing only, or just play only one role. They were not allowed to have jobs or really go out. They were allowed to have friends, but not. They usually just spent their days in relaxing, which is, or just doing work on the, like, housework in general, which is a nice life for some, but luckily today you can do multiple things, or you can do different things. But you know, even today, you either work 100%, or if you're in a relationship, with somebody that you have kids with, you work 100% and they clean 100%, or you like cook and clean and take care of the children 100%, and they work 100%. Or there can be different 50-50, but usually, and I say usually, there is not somebody doing 0% cooking, cleaning, taking care of children, and somebody working 100%, right? This is what's happening in their household, and she has not one, but two lovers. One that is traveling, and one that is apparently crazy, because a pharmacist comes to her house and is like, I hope it's not this guy, and it's that guy. So that's definitely something, but she's cheating on her husband, and she wants to move out while doing 0% of anything. Like, she's literally just spending her day being free, and that's the awakening she has, is that this is nicer than having responsibilities. Yes, being on vacation 100% of the time is nicer than having responsibilities that you don't have to be awakened to that. It's just silly, this whole book. And even now, this is a very unorthodox thing to do. Like, any story about somebody up and leaving their family that they had a perfectly good life with for other people, they would be considered a bad person. But I don't know, playing the devil's advocate, is it because she's a woman that it's so profound? If a man was doing this, I would be clowning him harder. I'm not gonna lie. Because there's a part of it's a shock value for the time that it was written in the 1900s, I believe. That's part of the shock value, is a woman is doing all of these things. A woman is abandoning her responsibilities. Because if it was a man, it might be the same. I don't know. But the book is just, I think, trying to subtract from the narrative that a woman has to stay at home, or that a woman is content staying at home. I guess saying that this is not true, which, yes, but that story would not fly today, because a woman has a lot more options in the book. Edna doesn't have very many, because what can she do? But she honestly has the maximum amount of options that a woman can have at that time. A woman with a husband and children, because she has pretty much unlimited money, unlimited time, which are the two most important resources. But I'm really looking forward to having discussions about this book when we go back to school. I may, but we are not back in school tomorrow. We have an AMI day. That's what my school district calls it, which means alternative method of instruction. Alternative method of instruction. So, basically they just send home or send out some assignments that we have to do. And you do them in order to be counted present for the day. So I will just have to do tomorrow we do block scheduling at my school. So I will be doing my odd classes tomorrow. So, yeah, my stomach has been grumbling this whole video, so I apologize for that. But I only have 3 classes tomorrow, but I will probably be able to film and edit some more videos. I'm kind of slowing down on the editing front. I hate editing videos because you can't